Today is our third annual EOF Student Leadership Summit here at Kane University. And today is all about bringing the people of color in our EOF programs together just to talk about the issues that they are dealing with within their programs, so we can make sure that they have the tools internally, externally to be successful.
This summit has grown from 2022, where I believe we had maybe 100 participants, students represented from all across the state, from Rowan College of South Jersey down in Cumberland all the way up to Ramapo. So we cover the entire state.
Men of Initiative Color has been a great program and a great opportunity to really network and connect with different people from different backgrounds. I've been fortunate enough to meet different professions from all over to help build confidence in me and wanted me to pursue a higher education.
Today we have a lot of great speakers that's going to talk about persistence and graduation and what it takes to be not only successful in the classroom, but in the real world. We have people from the business field, people from the real estate field, and the biggest one, the STEM field, which is very popular here at EOF. So the EOF Men of Color Initiative, we just want to make sure that we give the students those experiences and those opportunities for real world experiences that's going to give them the tools that they need to be successful.
Think that you want to do something and just explore it. See okay, is this something that I fully understand? Is it something I can monetize? Is it something I can tolerate? Is it something I enjoy? And, as you start to get a little bit more in depth, then you can kind of build it out and say, okay, maybe I want to proceed with this. Your final or end result is not going to look like your beginning, and you're going to learn on the way there. But starting looks like just starting.
The goal each year is to ensure that we are providing an experience that our students don't necessarily get back at their home campuses, by providing them with access to speakers and resources and connections with one another to share their journey, their collective journey.
Because I really don't feel personally that there are any sort of qualifying traits one has to have in order to be an entrepreneur, in the sense that you don't have to graduate from college. You don't have to have $1 million in the bank. You don't have to come from families who are college graduates or have a lot of money in the bank. You can show up as yourself in any sort of way that you are and be an entrepreneur. I think a lot of us know people who are entrepreneurs right now, but we may not qualify as entrepreneurs. We all know somebody who probably does nails, who does hair, somebody who sells sneakers online. All of these sort of avenues is entrepreneurship. Oftentimes we don't give it the weight and the value that we see as sort of the mainstream idea of entrepreneurship. So I think that if you know anybody in your life who does do the same, I think you should definitely, just take some time to check in on them and say, hey, I see your vision, I see what you're doing.
Representation really matters, and so before I didn't see too many men of color, especially Black men in higher education, higher professions. So seeing that is a blessing, because it really shows me that if they can do it, I can do it. So I'm constantly fortunate enough to see this constant representation, constantly telling me I can do it, I will do it. So, and I think that really matters. And things like this, the Men of Initiative of Color, is really important. It needs to continue to always be a blessing to those and be an opportunity to those who need it.
This event is truly an amazing event to create a safe space for our young men of color in EOF to not only learn and talk about different topics, but to also engage and network, and to be able to walk away with tools and understanding to help them be better, both academically, personally, professionally, and hopefully become better leaders for the future of New Jersey and their communities.